Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Becky here, gracing your online screen with another interesting video, and welcome to the reaction video of Citation. So this is going to be like a reaction video, but yeah, at the same time it's a review as well. So yeah, we are going to be talking about Citation, a Nigeria on Netflix movie that was released November 6, 2020. I'm going to be sharing with you a background knowledge of what the movie is about, my favorite characters, my favorite scenes, and my opinion about the movie in general. So definitely keep on watching. So like I said earlier on, it's a Nigeria on Netflix movie that was released November 6, 2020. And it's a production of Golden Effects, which is the Kunle Afolayan production. Directing was done by Kunle Afolayan. Casting was done by Kunle Afolayan. And the story is by Tunde Babalola. Guys, personally, I feel like Kunle Afolayan is the Tyler Perry of Nigeria. There is just this thing it brings to the Nollywood table that is just the only one that can deliver that presently in Nollywood. And like, I'm saying this from my heart, he always impresses me whenever he comes out with a new movie. I feel like whenever I hear a movie is coming out by Kunle Afolayan, I definitely want to see it. There's just like, he puts in a lot of time, effort, skills, expertise into his movie, and it just comes out to be a wonderful movie. You're watching this movie and you feel like it feels so real. It feels like a real life situation. You feel like you are in the movie. Like that's how I felt when I was watching this movie. I'm sure if you've seen the movie, you will understand what I am talking about. So let me just give you guys a background knowledge of what the movie is about. It's about a young postgraduate, which her name is Moremi, and she's kind of like the brightest in our department, and she became close friends with our lecturer, who is Professor Lucien. She became close friends with him without knowing that he was into sexual assaults, he's a rapist and all of that. So yeah, when she finally finds out, she refused to give in to him, and then he decides to give her a carryover in her course, which means she's going to have an extra year. She couldn't take that, so she reported to the school committee, and yeah, at the end of the day, she turned out to be the face against sexual assault. I've already said too much. I've said too much already. Like, you already know what the movie is about, seriously. But guys, you need to see this movie. The casting is something that really thrilled me, because we had some amazing faces in this movie. Faces like Temi Otedola, who is of course the lead character. She played Moremi. We have someone like Ibukun Awoshika in this movie. Guys, I am thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm chilled. Other members of the cast are Iniedo Joke Silva, Gabriel Afolayan, Bukumi Oluwashina, Jimmy Lewis, Adeti Anang, Ibukun Awoshika. Of course, I've mentioned her before. So yeah, so let me share with you guys some of my favorite characters before we talk about my favorite scenes. Number one is the lead character, which is Temi Otedola. This is her first movie, and guys, if you watch her in this movie, you will not believe that it is actually her first movie. She interpreted her role so well. I just cannot think of any other person that would have done that job so well like Temi Otedola. She did a perfect job with that role. She made it so real. Although there were some parts in the movie where she was kind of like picking the language. What language is that? Is it British? Please, somebody should let me know in the comment section. What language did they speak in that movie? I think it's British. So there were some parts where she was kind of like picking, you know, I don't know how to say it. You know, when you don't really know how to speak a language and you're just kind of like picking. You know she's not really fluent in speaking that language. Aside that, every other thing is perfect. She did a perfect job. Another character that I love so much is the character of Bukumi. She played Uzo Amaka. I feel like that character is so unique because you wouldn't expect that she'll play such a role. So yeah, she played the student representative in the panel. That's the school committee. She was the representative of the student body, and she just impressed me. She didn't really do much in the movie. Her roles were not much, but she did a good job, and I really love her character. I also love Iniedo's character, guys. She interpreted her role so well. She was real. She did a good job with her character. Joke Silva is another character that I love so much. The twins, I have to talk about the twins. I just love the vibe they brought into the movie. If you've seen the movie, you understand what I'm talking about. Like they didn't appear so much. I don't think they appeared up to 4 scenes in that movie, but whenever you see them, there's just this excitement that they brought to me when I saw them in the movie. So now let's talk about my favorite scenes. The birthday scene. The birthday scene, I love that scene. That's the scene where Seun Kuti actually performed. I love that scene so much. I wonder, guys, they put in so much in this movie, because you will know that was actually a musical concert going on there. Seun Kuti was performing, and yeah, actually he actually came to surprise Moremi during her birthday, and then afterwards he performed, and that scene was just so interesting to watch. And the scene that I love so much is the first scene where the twins appeared. The very first scene where the twins appeared, where they went to meet Moremi and was telling her how they were impressed about the movement and everything. Guys, I love that scene so much. I just love the vibe that it brought to the movie, and it just made me feel like I wasn't watching a Nigerian movie. Seriously, it was so unique. You haven't seen something like that in Nigerian movies before. I also love that scene where the boy was leading Moremi to the stream. There was just something so unique about that scene, and at first it created some kind of tension in me because I didn't know where it was leading her to, and then at the end of the day it turned out to be that stream. I love that little boy as well. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the movie. I love how he interpreted the role. It was so effortless, the gentle smile in his face, like everything was just so effortless, and I just love how that scene turned out when she was following him, and it just kept leading her on, and she kept following, and she came out in the stream. I just love how that scene turned out. So guys, I'm sure you already know I love the movie. Permit me to say that this is the best movie I've seen so far in 2020. I absolutely love the story. I love the directing. The cinematography was awesome. The locations that was used in this movie, guys, it's so awesome to watch. Like, you're watching the movie and you're happy about what you're seeing, and you're happy about the story, and at the end of the story you just kind of like have the smile on your face because the story makes sense. The story makes sense. I no go lie for you. So if you haven't seen the movie, I would advise that you go watch it. Go check out the movie. It's available on Netflix, so go and check it out. And if you have seen the movie already, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd like to read a short review from you. So yeah, if you'd like me to do more movie reviews like this, then go ahead and click the like button. That way I'll get to know that you want me to do more videos like this, and I'll definitely do it for you guys. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.